Konnichiwa people, my name is Ilahi, this is Anime Junction and today's episode is about 4 characters, just 4 characters who are making a mess in the anime industry. Yes, 4 brilliant characters from 4 different franchises. I'm talking about Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, Brook from One Piece, and yes, my personal favorite, the man of the year, the man who has made a strong comeback in the season finale. Yes, I'm talking about Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. This episode is actually about personality traits, and obviously 4 different characters from 4 different franchises might sound a little odd to you, right? But then 4 characters have so many different things. Their personality traits are different. For example, if you talk about Brook from One Piece, Brook is actually a skeleton, quite tall in height, probably 8 feet tall. That's what the Google Analytics tells you. But then, obviously, with his afro hairstyle, he looks really cool. And then, a thorough gentleman, to be very honest. Talking about Eren Yeager from the Surviving Corps, he is the man from the training army. And then, Eren Yeager turned out to be a titan, very impulsive, hard-headed, and yes, he is somebody who made sure that he is going to survive the entire mankind. Talking about the third character, Gojo. Gojo is a bit of a goofball, right? Somebody who is a mentor to Yuji Itadori. Something can be, expressive, and sometimes he can be a real mess. But obviously, if you are having a curse, then you need a mentor like Gojo. And obviously, Gojo is one of the most powerful characters from Jujutsu Kaisen. And then the adorable Tanjiro from Demon Slayer making sure that his sister Nezuko is surviving the curse that you have got. She has actually turned out to be a demon, but in the last episode of the final series that happened few months back, it showed that actually Nezuko survived the sunlight. Yes, demons don't usually survive the sunlight, right? Today we are going to talk about the common personal traits that these characters, these 4 characters have in common between these franchises. So let's talk about Gojo. Gojo is actually a true gentleman. Obviously, he's a goofball, like I told you. But then, Gojo made sure that he is going to help Itadori by making sure that his curse doesn't overcome his own personality. Yes, he's turning out to be real fine. And then if you have a mentor and you are a student, and if I had a mentor like Gojo, life would have been really easy, right? Thorough gentleman, that's what it says. The second thorough gentleman is obviously Brook. Brook, an afro hairstyle, somebody who doesn't have flesh on his body, a skeleton. But you know what happens, right? When the Straw Hat Pirates come together in one place on one ship. On the other hand, you have Zoro. Then on the other hand, you have Sanji, who are trying to be the alpha males between the Straw Hat Pirates. But Brook is somebody who is a thorough gentleman. Yes, the trait are really common. The third character is obviously Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Tanjiro actually made sure that what happened to the Water Hashira and the Fire Hashira and the Love Hashira, after that, Nezuko turned out to be in danger. And when the demons are chasing you, and if you're slaughtering down the demons to save the entire world and you're saving the mankind, probably you need to be hot-headed, yet you need to be impulsive. And yes, when you're taking care of your younger sister, what turns out to be a beautiful story is that you are a gentleman. The fourth character is Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, one of the most loved anime franchises. Their season finale actually ended out to be really emotional. I remember I was sitting down with my friends and obviously we were talking all about this. So obviously Eren Yeager, when he comes out to place, will be on the top of the list when it comes to being a thorough gentleman, because obviously he turned out to be a titan. He saved the world. So on the number 1 spot is going to be Eren Yeager for me. On the second spot is going to be Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. On the third spot is going to be whether I should say Brook or whether I should say Gojo, but then obviously I'm going to say Brook because right now the Egghead arc is going strong and the Straw Hat Pirates are actually ruling the world. So on the third spot is actually Brook for me. I know I'll get a lot of hate for saying this, but then when you have a character like Brook who is really famous and who is making sure that things turned out to be in the favor of Straw Hat Pirates, he turned out to be in the third spot. And obviously the fourth spot goes to Mr. Gojo, the mentor for Itadori Yuji. So obviously these are the traits that these people have. The four brilliant characters from the anime franchise. Personality traits, a thorough gentleman. This was the latest episode of Anime Junction, and if you have anything to say to me, you can DM me on Ilahi on radio. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and please comment. We are desperate for your validation, and I'll see you really, really soon.
94.3 Radio 1.